One thing about the spirit and the culture and the community of Hawaii is we're an awful long way from anywhere else. And so the need to take care of each other, the need to take care of ourselves, the need to plan for the future is something that's deeply ingrained into just being part of Hawaii. And that's what I see in Straub, and that's what I see in the future of Straub.
I was chairman of the board when we acquired Straub, so I've seen the institution grow from a rather humble beginning and to where it is now. It's an extraordinarily viable institution in the healthcare community in the state of Hawaii.
100 years ago, when Dr. George Straub thought about creating the clinic, he wanted it to be a place where patients' well-being was foremost of importance, and that family members could be treated under one roof. Today, Straub still puts patients' well-being at the forefront, and they deliver quality care.
Straub's role is critical because even in this day and age where you have so much technology within the medical field, there's no substitute for a physical presence and proximity.
Certainly at the time of your need, you want to be sure you've got the best healthcare facility available. And it's great to know that we've got world-class healthcare facilities here in Hawaii, and that's why we need to support the efforts of Straub.
HPH and Straub have prioritized outreach programs to actually get out to the people and to educate and to be a real resource. Their response and their assistance with COVID-19 is illustrative of how when you bring smart people together and they collectively use their wisdom, incredible things can happen.
That kind of effort that takes people to a place like that is to be respected, it's to be admired, it's to be grateful for. That people could care so much, to work that hard in situations that, quite honestly, oftentimes, in that case especially, could have been life and death.
When you think about Straub over 100-something years ago developing, this now, world-renowned hospital, we need to continue to innovate.
Straub has to expand because the need has expanded. Constantly updating, making sure we're cutting edge, making sure we have that right mix of people is necessary.
So the fact that, as a strategy that Straub is making itself more accessible through clinics and an expansion of their hospital, I think is a very reassuring thing for the community.
This campaign to build a new Straub is very exciting for me personally because I've seen where it came from and where it can go.
Straub is looking towards the future. They're not worrying about just what today's needs are, but they're looking to really what the needs of Hawaii and the community will be going forward. And I think if we have more and more organizations like that, Hawaii will just be an amazing place to raise our families and our kids.
If we take this project on, and if it's important to us and our community, every single person can get involved. And I think the pride that you will feel playing a part in building something that is going to really change our community's future will give each of us satisfaction.
And now it's time to grow the capacity of Straub. Now it's time to grow the adaptability of Straub into the 21st century because healthcare is changing and we have that need. And so for Straub to continue to be all that it's been to our community for so many years, it's going to take capital, it's going to take capacity, and it's going to take the commitment of not just the people of HPH and Straub, but the people of Hawaii.